Out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
We're nicely settled in the commentary boxing, looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled.
Yeah. Yep.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Huge! That has flown!
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Needs a dot ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Just runs one. That's a boundary save for sure. Worked away. That's a nice single. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Yep.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Yep.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Brown is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Yeah.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Yeah. No!
Couldn't get it through the field. Chance to run 2. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Brathwaite from the south end. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Off the middle of the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. 4 runs added in that over. Karachi a 62 for 1. No. Terrible shot.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There's a chance if it hits.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Crack! Head was completely still, and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that. This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Nicely played. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yep.
God, great reflexes. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That's the third wicket down, not happy walking off the field, and there's a real feeling of disappointment.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The captain can push this field a bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will the bowler respond?
Yeah.
Oh, what a brilliant catch. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. Some adjustments to the field. A few moves made in the field. He's got their tail up.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There's a chance if it hits. Railways has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Yep.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. edged it. Railways goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Hanscom loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Over, Karachi are 103 for 5. Brathwaite from the south end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Perfectly timed.
Yeah.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Wood has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Waiting.
Caught. Good work from the keeper. Gone. Fine catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
115 for 6.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Yep. Keeper.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Watson, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep.
Good shot, driven through extra cover, and they'll pick up 2 more.
Bowler.
They've attempted the slower ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? A nicely taken catch in the slips. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. And out! 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1 here. That's a boundary save for sure. Worked away. That's a nice single. Over, Karachi are 123 for 8. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Catch him. Bowler.
Two straight, and it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
16 runs added there. Karachi are 139 for 8.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
How will he reply?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Heaved over the top, and that'll be a maximum. Fantastic square drive.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yep.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Ball is in.
Needs to be on target. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Watson wants plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Karachi are 154 for 8. Good running. They should come back for 2.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good shot. A beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Misses everything.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Trouble. On that nicely, good defence. That looks gone. Oh, great run out. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down.